Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the universe and all its secrets. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm excited to share some fascinating space news with you today. We're going to start with a story about NASA's quarantine procedures for astronauts. You might be surprised to learn that before a mission, astronauts have to go into quarantine to prevent any illnesses from affecting the crew. This practice has been in place since the Apollo era, and it's still an essential part of NASA's protocol today. The current quarantine procedure involves isolating the astronauts for 14 days before launch. During this time, they're monitored closely by medical staff, and anyone who comes into contact with them also has to follow strict hygiene protocols. The goal is to minimize the risk of any illnesses being transmitted to the crew, which could jeopardize the entire mission. But quarantine isn't just about locking astronauts away in a room. It's a carefully planned process that involves vaccinations, medical exams, and even family members joining the protective bubble. NASA's flight surgeons play a crucial role in ensuring the health and well-being of the astronauts, and they work closely with the crew to make sure everyone is ready for launch. The Artemis II mission is a great example of how quarantine works in practice. The crew recently entered their quarantine period, during which they'll be preparing for their mission to the moon. They'll be running through final checklists, attending briefings with flight directors, and spending time with their families before heading to the launch pad. It's worth noting that launch delays can complicate the quarantine process. If a mission is pushed back by several weeks or longer, the astronauts might have to come out of quarantine and then start a fresh 14-day isolation period before the next attempt. But fortunately, this doesn't happen often, and NASA has procedures in place to handle any unexpected setbacks. As we continue to explore space and push the boundaries of human knowledge, it's essential to remember the importance of protecting our astronauts' health. Quarantine might seem like a drastic measure, but it's a vital part of ensuring the success of NASA's missions. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we continue to explore the wonders of the universe and the latest developments in space technology, we find ourselves at the threshold of a new frontier, artificial intelligence in space. Imagine a constellation of satellites orbiting our planet, harnessing the power of the sun to fuel cutting-edge AI computations. This is not the stuff of science fiction, but rather the ambitious plan unveiled by Blue Origin, the private aerospace manufacturer and spaceflight services company founded by Jeff Bezos. In a recent filing with the Federal Communications Commission, Blue Origin has revealed its intentions to deploy an astonishing 51,600 satellites as part of Project Sunrise, its proposed orbital AI data center system. These satellites will be placed in sun-synchronous orbits between 311 and 118 miles above the Earth's surface, with each layer of the constellation comprising between 300 to 1,000 satellites, spaced approximately 3 to 6 miles apart. The implications of this project are profound. By leveraging the power of solar energy, Blue Origin aims to reduce the marginal cost of compute capacity compared to traditional terrestrial data centers. This could potentially democratize access to AI computing power, enabling breakthroughs in machine learning, autonomous systems, and predictive analytics. The prospect of accelerating innovation in these fields is a tantalizing one, with potential applications ranging from improved healthcare outcomes to enhanced climate modeling. As we consider the advent of orbital AI data centers, we must also acknowledge the broader context of space exploration and development. The fact that Blue Origin is joining SpaceX in pursuing this vision underscores the growing recognition of space as a critical domain for advancing human knowledge and capabilities. The intersection of artificial intelligence and space technology holds tremendous promise, from enhancing our understanding of the universe to improving life on Earth. As we ponder the possibilities and challenges presented by Project Sunrise, we are reminded of the importance of responsible innovation and stewardship in the pursuit of progress. As we venture further into the cosmos, we must remain mindful of our impact on the environment and the need for sustainable practices. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we conclude our journey through the cosmos today, let's take a moment to appreciate the profound impact that space has had on human imagination and culture. From the earliest fanciful imaginings of life beyond Earth to the groundbreaking discoveries of modern astronomy, our fascination with the universe has been a constant driver of innovation and exploration. As we gaze upon the iconic images gathered in Dallas Campbell's book, Space Journal, Art, Science, and Cosmic Exploration, we're reminded that the story of space is also a story of human creativity and perseverance. From the charmingly naive illustrations of H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds to the stunning vistas captured by the James Webb Space Telescope, each image represents a milestone in our quest to understand the cosmos. The history of astronomy is replete with examples of how our understanding of space has inspired art, literature, and culture. The intricate origami-style folding of the James Webb Space Telescope's starshade is a testament to human ingenuity, while the footprints left by astronauts on the moon's surface serve as a poignant reminder of our capacity for exploration and discovery. As we reflect on the intersection of astronomy and culture, we're invited to embark on a captivating journey across the Silk Road cities of Uzbekistan, where the exchange of ideas and knowledge has left an indelible mark on the region's rich scientific history. The stunning landscapes and astronomical contributions of this ancient trade route remind us that the pursuit of knowledge is a universal human endeavor, one that transcends borders and cultures. As we conclude today's Star Chat, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty and wonder of the universe and the boundless potential that lies within us to explore, discover, and create. Remember that the cosmos is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled, and that the next great breakthrough could be just around the corner. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.